Hare Krishna, dear devotees. I would like to share few verses from Bhagavad Gita. And in this section of the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna is going to surrender to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna. So the title of this section is Surrendering and Seeking Shelter and Knowledge from a Higher Authority. So I begin. Sanjaya Uvacha Tam Tatha Kripayavishtam Ashrupunakulekshanam Vishedantamidam Vakyam Uvacha Madhusudana. Sanjaya said, saying Arjun, full of compassion, his mind depressed, his eyes full of tears, Madhusudana, Krishna, spoke the following words. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Kutastva Kashmalam Idam Vishame Samupastitam Anarya Justamaswargyam Akirti Karamarjuna. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, My dear Arjun, how have these impurities come upon you? They are not at all befitting a man who knows the value of life. They lead not to higher planets but to infamy. Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport to 2.1 as follows. Krishna and the Supreme Personality of Godhead are identical. Therefore, Lord Krishna is referred to as Bhagavan throughout the Gita. Bhagavan is the ultimate in the absolute truth. The absolute truth is realized in three phases of understanding, namely Brahma, or the impersonal, all-pervasive spirit, Paramatma, or the localized aspect of the Supreme within the heart of all living entities, and Bhagavan, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam 1 to 11, this conception of the absolute truth is explained thus. Badanti tat tattva vidas tattvam yasgyanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shabdate. No one is equal to or above him. He is the primeval Lord or Bhagavan, known as Govinda, and he is the supreme cause of all causes. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satsidananda Vigraha Anadiyadir Govindaha Sarvakaran Karanam. There are many personalities possessing the qualities of Bhagavan, but Krishna is the supreme because none can excel him. He is the supreme person, and his body is eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. He is the primeval Lord, Govinda, and the cause of all causes, Brahma Samhita 5.1. Klaibyam asmagama partha naitattayupapadyate Chudram hridaya daurbalyam tyakto tishta parantapa. O son of Pritha, don't yield to this degrading importance. It doesn't become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O chastiser of the enemy. Arjuna Uvacha Katham Vishwam Aham Sankhe Dronam cha madhusudana Ishobi pratiyotsyami Pujarhari Sudana. Arjuna said, O killer of enemies, O killer of Madhu, how can I counterattack with arrows in battle men like Bhishma and Drona, who are worthy of my worship? In the purport, I'm only going to share a small part of the purport where Srila Prabhupada writes, respectable superiors like Bhishma, the grandfather, and Dronacharya, the teacher, are always worshipable. Even if they attack, they should not be counterattacked. It is general etiquette that superiors are not to be offered even a verbal fight, even if they are sometimes harsh in behavior. They should not be harshly threatened. So we have to pay due respect to our parents, grandparents, teachers, etc. Now, Arjuna further says, Guru Nuhatva hi mahanubhavan Shreyo bhoktum bhaikchami piha Shreyo bhoktum bhaikchamapiha loke Hatvartha kamamstu guru nihaiva Bhunjiya bhogan rudira pradigdhan. It would be better to live in this world by begging than to live at the cost of the lives of great souls who are my teachers. Even though desiring worldly gain, they are superiors. If they are killed, everything we enjoy will be tainted with blood. Arjuna again said, Na chaitad vidmaha karatanno gariyo Yadva jaye mayadi na jayeyo Yane vahatva na jijivishamas Teva stita pramukhe dhartarashtraha. Nor do we know which is better, conquering them or being conquered by them. If we killed the sons of Dhritarashtra, we should not care to live. Yet they are now standing before us on the battlefield. Srila Prabhupada writes in this purport, beautiful purport and worth noting, Arjuna did not know whether he should fight and risk unnecessary violence, although fighting is the duty of the Kshatriyas, or whether he should refrain and live by begging. If he didn't conquer the enemy, begging would be his only means of subsistence. Nor was there certainty of victory because either side might emerge victorious. Even if victory awaited them and their cause was justified, still, if the sons of Dhritarashtra died in battle, it would be very difficult to live in their absence. Under the circumstances, that would be another kind of defeat for them. All these considerations by Arjuna definitely proved that not only was he a great devotee of the Lord, but he was also highly enlightened and had complete control over his mind and senses. His desire to live by begging, although he was born in the royal household, is another sign of detachment. He was truly virtuous. He was truly virtuous, as these qualities combined with his faith in the words of instruction of Sri Krishna, his spiritual master, indicate. It is concluded that Arjun was quite fit for liberation, unless the senses are controlled. There is no chance of elevation to the platform of knowledge, and without knowledge and devotion, there is no chance of liberation. Arjun was competent in all these attributes over and above his enormous attributes in his material relationships. So, next shloka shows us how we should approach our superior and surrender. So, I have named this as surrendering and seeking shelter and knowledge from a higher authority. Surrendering and seeking shelter and knowledge from a higher authority. Karpanya dosho pahata subhava prichhami tvam dharma sammudha cetaha yachreyashani citam bruhi tanme shishasteham sadhimam tvam prapannam. Now I'm confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I'm asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple and a soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct me. Arjuna says, now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple and a soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct me. Thus, I end today's reading session. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much for joining.